So y'all, if you follow me on Snapchat, you remember seeing me, it was yesterday, but you remember that, talking about the trees by my pool that were peeing on me, right? Look at, I wonder if you can see it. Do you see the liquid dripping from this tree? Can you see that? You see that? It's not cloudy, y'all. See the sky? The trees are literally just like they're peeing. I'm assuming this is transpiration, but I've never actually just seen it just right there in front of my face. Like this tree is literally. Y'all see that? This is me on my patio in the morning drinking some tea. And I looked out at the tree and was like, the tree is leaking. That's it. At least now I know. I'm not crazy in my head. The tree is leaking water. Okay, y'all. I just discovered the most disgusting thing. That is not just transpiration. There are these little bugs on the tree and they are peeing. They are peeing, y'all. Oh. Let me zoom in on this little sucker right here. You see that bug right there? He's like blurry right now. But they're shooting water out of their butts. Ah. Water, fluid, whatever. See, there's a couple. There's a couple right there, and there's one right there. Oh my gosh, that's so gross. Ugh. I want to show you, but then I gotta get under some other bug pee. Okay, I am thoroughly disgusted now. I am thoroughly disgusted.
Hey y'all, just got a chance to read all your birthday greetings. Thank you, that was nice. I had a very nice birthday thanks to this lovely woman and those two beautiful children right there. Hello, beautiful children.
Hello.
Hello, hello, beautiful woman.
Hello.
Anyway, y'all made me smile again. So thank you. Love y'all. Keep watching. Bye.
Hey y'all, just got home from my first in the water swimming lesson. Got my robe on, I mean my towel on. I live like 5 minutes from the pool, so I just threw the towel on, got in the car and drove home. But it was a good lesson. My neighbor is up on her patio watching me vlog right now. That's crazy. But anyway, I had a good lesson. Remember I told y'all the first day it didn't it rained, so we couldn't get in the water. So today it wasn't raining, so we got in, but the pool was packed. There were like legit 100 kids in there. And it was a bit disorganized. Like they still weren't sure what they wanted us to do. She was at first like, this is this stroke, this is that stroke. Now do that. And I was like, but she stepped it way back and eventually started teaching us like specific kicks and then how to float, how to tread water, which were some of my objectives, because I think she saw, yeah, I'm not going to be able to just toss y'all in. It was myself and another lady, and we're both relatively thin, and she was saying that our size contributes to why we have a challenge with floating, because of the not having fat on our bodies makes it harder to float, and when you're more muscular, you have a hard time floating. I'm not super muscular like I used to be, but either way, it was a good lesson at the end of the day. It started out a bit disorganized. It went over. But we did get in the water. I did go in with my head, and we practiced kicking off of the wall. We practiced. She showed us strokes and how to use our hands in that process. And today we were supposed to tread water, float, like back float, which I actually was able to do for the first time. I was pretty impressed. And then we were supposed to kick off of the wall, glide, and then back float. I can flip over to my back and back float. I like got water up my nose and all of that. But tomorrow, I guess we'll start with that and then go on from there into forward front stroke, I think she said. Anyway, it was an interesting lesson. I am home though, and I'm about to run in the house and eat some pizza after I shower. Y'all, we have just arrived at a barber shop. Eric is gonna go to a barber shop to get his hairs dealt with.
It is long overdue.
So what are you gonna have them do?
I'm gonna do real short on the sides and top, and then shape up my beard.
She's gonna do it a hipster haircut.
I'm totally gonna do a hipster haircut.
And try to have them do a hipster beard cut.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Tim did a good job.
You did an excellent job. I love it, y'all. I love it. It's all nice and like velvety.
I can't wait to see what it looks like with my glasses on too.
And then me too. Yes.
Well, here you can see what it looks like.
No, I don't want to see it with these glasses. I want to see it with the nerd glasses.
I can't wear
this. I love it. I love it. You look so good.
Thank you.
No, other way.
Oh, the other way.
I love it. I really love it, and I love how he shaped his beard. Yeah. Yes, sir. Just got out of the pool, y'all. I swear I feel like a bedraggled wet rat every time I come out of that pool. But I twisted my hair up, and here I, oh, bathing suit towel's falling off. But yeah, I'm on my way home now. It was a good lesson. Front crawl, back crawl, floating, flipping from back floating to front floating, and vice versa. I totally bombed flipping from, was it back to front? Front to back. I was like, but my biggest issue is water going up my nose. I had like a big gulp at that point, but I'm doing it, y'all. Woo. Hey guys, so I am out of the pool, out of the shower, in my post-pool clothes, which are so comfy and cozy, some warm pink fuzzy pajamas. Don't judge me, they're so warm. You know, I don't like being cold, so even getting in the pool is a big deal to me. Luckily, Austin weather is hot. It was like in the 90s still at 6:40 when my class was. Anyway, let me tell you what I do with my hair. So, because I'm getting in the pool every day, well, at least 4 days a week during the weekdays, I have had to figure out something to do with it. So I put it in big chunky twists. So what I did was I separated it into my 6 sections that I would normally do after I wash my hair. I put it in those 6 sections, and then those sections were in twists. So I took each one of those twists and took its 2 parts. Like this is a twist, so I would have taken each half of the twist and put first Shea Moisture Curl and Style Milk on it, and then Camille Rose Almond Joy Twisting Butter. And then I twisted up that section. So I ended up with 12 twists all over my head. And the 6 twists to begin with weren't that neatly parted because I really didn't care. They didn't have to be. So now I've got 12 twists. And what I do every day is that I have it back in a bun, like the kind of bun that I used to wear to work, but with these big chunky twists. I just take it from about here, maybe even about here, roll the front, it's like a roll tuck and pin. Right, roll the front over, And then this is kind of loosely, but I do, this is clearly not the neat look. But I kind of roll it all over to the side and then pin it over on this side and then bun the loose hair. So when I get home, I get in the shower, stand under the warm water and rinse. I'm not shampooing my hair every time, but I rinse it every time to get as much chlorine out as possible. Now, obviously, I put these products in it right when I was twisting it, just to give it as much moisture and overnight love as I could get. But each day when I get home, I'm going to rinse it, and then I'm going to put my spritz in it. What my spritz is a little potion I whipped up, and I'm going to spritz it on my hair every day after I get out of the pool. It is made up of vegetable glycerin, vitamin E oil. It says skin oil, but it's standard vitamin E oil. You can use it in your hair as well. This is the one I use also in my pre-poo. And then, jasmine oil, just for some nice fragrance. Erica's not crazy about jasmine, so I have to be a bit sparing with that. And water. Fill it up to about right down here with the vegetable glycerin, and then just put maybe a little bit of vitamin E oil. I totally didn't do any measurements, so I can't give you that. Few drops, about 4 drops of, my arms hurt, y'all. Woo, from swimming. I put a few drops of the jasmine oil, and then I filled it up the rest of the way with water. You can see the oils floating on the top. So what I will do is just shake it up. Whew. Yeah, my arms hurt from those front crawls and back crawls. Oh my gosh, they hurt. And then I'll spritz it on my hair. Didn't know the jasmine oil would be sweet, but apparently it is. So I'm gonna put the camera down so I can spritz my hair with this, but I just wanted to show y'all what I'm using. I'm gonna be putting this in my hair daily. Well, every day that I swim. Probably this weekend, no, I'm not gonna say probably. Maybe this weekend I may take these down and retwist them. We'll see, but what I'm gonna do is spritz this and then kind of pull them back. Cause I've had a t-shirt on my hair since I got out of the shower, so they're not soaking wet anymore. No, that's not true. They are very wet, but they're not dripping wet. But see, they're pretty wet. I don't know if you can see the moisture on my hand. So anyway, I'm gonna spritz this on and then go eat some delicious dinner that Eric made because I'm hungry. Bye.